Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's me, 15 Minutes of Game, back to you with more Pokemon Go Battle League, 5 battles a day Battle League. Today we will be tackling Ultra League for a day, and some brief news on why I haven't recorded these lately is because I've been spending a lot of time working on a certain Spider-Man No Way Home video that is up on the channel currently. If you want to check that out, you can just, I might add a card in here. That would be convenient, but I might forget. You can also check out, if you just go to my channel, it's the feature video on there. So it should be easy. Second of all, Holiday Cup starts tomorrow. I am prepared for Holiday Cup. I got the team that I want to use. I got the thumbnail ready. Bad news is I'm out of town. I'm actually going to be in LA Thursday through Sunday. So I'm not really going to be able to record for those. I mean, it starts tomorrow. My flight isn't until, like, the afternoon. But I don't think the Cup is live until, like, where I'm at, Central Standard Time. I don't think it's live until, like, 2. 1 or 2. Obviously, I can't hit those. So Sunday night is when I get back. If I have the energy, and I should, I'll try to record, like, 4 days worth of videos and update them on a big one for Holiday Cup. We'll see how it goes. It's going to be a lot of learning there. But we'll get into Ultra, which we haven't done on the channel in a little bit. The team is Umbreon, Mewtwo, and Sceptile. Probably one of my more meta-heavy teams. Actually, you know what? I don't think Armored Mewtwo even cracks top 30 anymore. I don't know if it ever did. Probably did. Umbreon for sure does, though. Sceptile, definitely not. So we'll see how it goes. Gengar, a good first matchup. It can no Focus Blast, so that's a threat. We'll see what he does. They typically do swap. Alright, so it's going to be a good idea to swap to Sceptile here. It took me a second to figure that out. Because both... I don't know what Bouffalant knows. I have not seen this in the meta. Or at all. Skull Bash. So it's going to get a fat defense increase. So we're going to try and hit it hard early. But Gengar is going to be pretty weak to both my Umbreon and my Armored Mewtwo, so I'd like to keep those two kind of in that fight. Cool, we'll get another one off. Depending on whether he shields or not will determine if I use my last shield. If he shields, I'll use it. I do want to keep control of the swap, which we currently do have. Freezing up a little bit, but our moves should still be going through. Hoping. There we go. We'll go ahead and block this one. I don't think he has 2 Skull Bashes. If he does, I'm in trouble. And you know what? I think I could survive one. I think I could survive one if it comes to it. Alright. We'll see what he does. Either way, it's good news for us. He will probably go back to Gengar. And he's gonna have to use a charge move on me. Which is just swell. I don't think we have time for Earthquake, so I'm just going to try and hit this. I'm going to try and drain a shield if I can. Earthquake would one-shot it. It's not the best defender, so this will do pretty decent damage if he allows it to hit. And he does. See, I mean, I don't really have to waste my time on it, do I? I'm assuming he'll hit me before. Very wise. So I'm out of shield, so I'm going to have to swap back to Umbreon. Umbreon should be fine. Umbreon should be just fine. I'm going to save my charge moves here. Oh, no. I'm so dumb. I forgot about Focus Blast. I can survive it, but I shouldn't have even had to have seen it. Yeah, I just totally blanked on Focus Blast, so that's no good. Let's do some of this. Gengar does not have a charge move ready to go, so we'll use this and swap back. Despite the blunder there, we should be able to bounce back okay. Ooh, its main move is a dark move. That's surprising. That's kind of surprising. We'll see what he does. He has to shield. I would think he has to shield. I don't know if this thing can one-shot me. I feel like nah. But who knows? Oh, perfect. We're in good shape. He'll have to use a charge move to beat me. And no luck. I shouldn't have let that Focus Blast go through, but we're doing just fine. Oh, and I should mention I had played on my own a little bit during the time. Great League kind of fell apart at the end there. Kind of fell apart. The last 10 matches, I lost 6 of them. But we've been doing fine, and I've played a few Ultra League matches, too. I've been, I think I had 3 out of 5, 4 out of 5, 3 out of 5 so far in the sets I've done, which is the goal. So, Weechu, what you got? Swampert, good. Good matchup, I'll take it. Could be better, could be worse though, could be worse. Hydro Cannon and Earthquake are the typical charge moves you'll see from this thing. I don't think that was enough time for Earthquake. It wasn't. Cool. If I'm going to use the shield, I would prefer it to be on Earthquake. I think we'll end up shielding the next one, because it could be the classic hit him with that weaker move and then follow up with the big boy move that I would prefer not to take. Go ahead and try and get this guy down. Obviously, I'd prefer to have Sceptile going against this thing, but it's not the reality we're currently in. I'm imagining this will be Earthquake. I'm putting my whole heart and mind and soul on an Earthquake here. Oh, it's Hydro Cannon, that's fine. Can I get a charge move off? Yes. I can survive an Earthquake at this stage too, so I'm wondering if I should just keep my last shield. Ooh, yeah. Another water type. This one particularly weak to anything, as it is a Shadow Lapras. Typically, I don't think they know. They might have Blizzard, maybe. Maybe. It's typically like, it's definitely Surf. Maybe like Skull Bash. I don't know. He's overcharging. Letting me get another foul play off. We'll see if that was wise. I kind of need to just have, well, he's got to serve me. I mean, he has to. Oh, starting to shield. Okay. Taking me seriously. Alright. Go ahead. One Surf won't kill me. I don't think. It'll take 2. Ooh, a Skull Bash. That might have done it. Didn't, though. Right, Skull Bash takes more charge. Its defense is higher now, too. I wonder if that'll counteract. It might. Go ahead and block here. It's probably another Skull Bash. Surf. Okay. Was not expecting that, but alright. Okay, sir. We'll see if this works out. It's gonna be tight. I'm hoping to land 2 Side Strikes on this thing. Ooh, Shadow Snake. That was the move I was hoping to not see. If I can drain the shield here and land an Earthquake, there's a lot of things that kind of got to go my way. Unfortunately here. Yeah, he's not going to let me. I don't think I'll survive. This is going to be... Well, ooh, can I get a Side Strike off, please? Ooh, okay, hold on. We got a shot. We still got a shot. I imagine he shields. If he doesn't, that's just as good. I'd be fine either way. Perfect. Let's knock this thing out now. Okay. So Lapras with Surf and Skull Bash. If I can get another, I should be able to get another Frenzy Plant by the time he absolutely destroys me. The answer is yes. All right. That was a close one, but we came out just fine. Ultra League is it might be my, I don't know. Don't jinx myself until I win I win a third match. There are obviously the same problem children in Great League continue to be the problem childs here. Namely Obstagoon. If he opens with Obstagoon, I'm pretty much screwed. But I've seen some of the classic Ultra League teams, the teams that stand the test of time. I've seen a few Swamperts, Giratinas, and Tokakisses come at me. Alright, positive words of affirmation. What can we get? Blastoise. Don't see a ton of those, but I do know what they tend to know. Hydro Cannon and... Deal. He was worried about that swap, and you know what? Fine. Well, we're going to keep that matchup if we can. Clefable does not... Charmed is not a good charging move. It's a very strong quick attack, but it does not do any favors in terms of charging up charge moves. So we'll absolutely block a charge move, because it's very unlikely that he's going to get another one off. I'm hoping to get 2 more Psy Strikes off, but I don't know if I have the health for it. I may not, to be totally blunt. But if I can kind of force a matchup between Sceptile and Blastoise, that's kind of the ideal scenario. We might be able to. Water Gun is the... ooh, alright. Well, the good news is we're kind of forcing the matchups that I want to see. And we can get a Psy Strike off. Alright, so Blastoise can know Ice Beam. That's kind of one of the things that I'm worried about here, because it's looking like I'm going to probably have to use the shield on Umbreon, or for Umbreon. We'll see. We'll see. Blast Burn from this thing is a very decent attacker. We'll see what he does, though. I'm worried about Typhlosion. Overheat. Ooh, that lowers something. He's got a swap, right? Deal. I'll take that deal. I'm hoping he's not going to get a Ice Beam off, and he doesn't. We should be in good shape. We should be in good shape. Unless he's got 2 fire moves. Which, who knows, he might. If he has 2 fire charge moves, then we're in bad shape, but he's going to have to use a move that lowers his... attack. I was going for an Earthquake. I was getting greedy. I shouldn't have. But this is the reality we're in. Overheat. Lower that whatever stat. Attack. Perfect. I'm a big boy. I should have Frenzy planted him. At least the match would have been shorter, right? It would have been shorter. But here's the reality we're currently in. Get comfortable. Oh, didn't even get another Overheat off. Very nice. Again, you know, his problem was that he swapped away from Blastoise. Could have been a totally different match if he kept it in. I'd say never ever swap. I say this all the time. Never ever swap if you have a neutral matchup, unless you're sure it's a matchup you're gonna lose. And like, I mean, it's devastating how bad you're gonna lose this match. Don't swap, and definitely don't swap to a Pokemon that is super effective against the Pokemon you swapped away from, like he did there. Don't swap to Clefable, because now you're not going to have a Clefable and Umbreon matchup that you wanted. Super effective Fairy versus Dark, you're not going to have that matchup, because I'm just going to swap. I'm going to do the same thing you did. Even if I don't have anything that's super effective against it, I'm going to swap out. So if you're going to do a swap to something that's neutral, so that you can keep the hopes alive that you're going to see that favorable matchup down the line. Again, it's like, you know, it's things that, you know, you pick up over time. Like, at the beginning of the year when I started doing this, I had no idea. I didn't think about that at all. There's strategies that you just pick up over time. And I'm a little slower than most, I'll say that. But, you know, even I'm picking up these things. It's just little things you gotta have to think about. This match is taking a little bit to get started. Oh, it didn't. Oh, we hit the goal. We hit the goal for the day. That's good. Currently on a 3-win streak. It means nothing unless you hit 5. But I just counted it, so. Ultra League is getting better for me. I mean, I had Houndoom on the team in the past in place of Umbreon. And don't get me wrong, dude, I love Houndoom. But Umbreon is working out significantly better. This guy knows... I feel like Hydro Cannon at least. Hydro Cannon and maybe Drill Peck. I think Drill Peck. It's typically what you see. I mean, I think it can learn Flash Cannon. At least can learn Flash Cannon in game. We'll take a shot here. We'll see how much he does. Waterfall's a pretty decent attack. Yeah, we can take it. We can take it. Aw, man, he did get me on the swap. Aw, man. I was super worried he'd get me on the swap. I was like, that's why I was waiting a little bit. I was like, oh, he's gonna swap just in time. So be it. So be it. Nothing you can do. Again, pretty much the same scenario here. He's got a Fairy type, but it knows Charm, so it's not going to charge his charge moves off too quickly. I'm not entirely sure on what this thing knows. Oh, it's probably Psy Shock. based on his willingness to let it go, probably Psyshock. I could probably survive it, but we'll shield. I think it's Psyshock. Oh no, it's Draining Kiss. Alright, this might have been better. If I can get a dynamic punch on Empoleon, if he lets me get away with it, and he might, that'd be decent damage. I'm not a fighting type, so it's not going to do that well, but decent damage. Alright, we can drain the last shield. I'm cool with that. Cool, and he Hydro Cannons me. That opens the door for me to switch to Empoleon, or not Empoleon, to Sceptile. Now it probably knows Drill Peck. We'll go out on the limb and say it knows the move that I'm worried about. We'll go this route. It's gonna be tough. We should shield. Yeah, I don't know if it was a good idea for me to use. Yeah, Crobat's an issue, especially since I don't have Mewtwo, which is unfortunate. This one, I'm going to be honest with you, it is leaning in his favor. If I can get a Psychic off before a Poison Fang, that would have been great. Couldn't get it off. Now my attack is going to be absolutely butchered. But we'll try to make the best that we can out of it. I don't know. I don't got a good feeling about this. I don't. Yeah, we would need to land. At least he knocked me out quick. Am I close to... I'm hoping it does it. I'm hoping. If it does, we're in good shape. If I don't have to take a Poison Fang, we might be alright. No, it does not. Alright, well, I think he's got me beat. Poison Fang is super effective. I don't think it'll kill me, but... Nah, it kind of killed me. I'm taking you with me, buddy. I'm taking you with me. Yeah, Sceptile is going to be absolutely terrible against the flying poison type. Pretty much everything it knows is very dependent on you being on the ground and not poison. So that worked out well for him. All right, we'll try to wrap. I'd like to wrap it up with a win, but we did hit 3 out of 5, so that's good. 80% ratio though, that's pretty tempting. It was a good match by him though. It went surprisingly well. I kept control of the swamp, but you know, keeping that mystery Crobat in the back, that definitely helped him out big time. Good match overall. First loss of the day. But I hit 3 out of 5, you know, it's like, do I care that much? A little bit. Is he gonna nod me later tonight? Maybe. Maybe. Error finding a match. Nobody's quite at my level. It's the good son. Rank 12. He must be doing pretty good. Talonflame. Okay. So we definitely... I'm going to try and learn from this thing. So this thing typically opens up with Flame Charge, which increases its attack, right? Right? Everybody writing this down? So you'll want to, like, just absorb the first Flame Charge, because it's going to be the weakest Flame Charge you see. But then where it becomes difficult is he going to use Brave Bird? That's the question constantly on my mind, and I'm not sure what the count is for him to use Brave Bird versus Flame Charge, although it is just one. It is just one. We shouldn't take it anyways. We'll see what he does. He might just shield. Oh no, he went for Brave Bird. Alright, he's going to swap then, probably. Honestly, do not know how to counter this. Poison types are kind of bad. And in all honesty, I probably should have swapped sooner than I did. He's going to have to use... I think Acid Spray and Dark Pulse might be what it knows. I guess we'll keep Umbreon in. I shouldn't have to shield anything. Sludge Wave would be the best move it could know, and it does. But I'm not really drained. Hopefully I can get another foul play off, because I'm going to need as much damage on this thing as possible. For so I'm going to guess it's Sludge Wave and Dark Pulse would be my guess. Smart. Use your move. If I swap, he might also just swap, which is fine. Oh yeah, so it knows Dark Pulse. Alright, we know what it knows. Acid Spray is kind of scary. He's got those 2 shields, so that's kind of bumming me out. We'll shield up, I guess. Talonflame is worrying me. Big time. Are you going to swap? No? Okay. Hoping he can't get another Sludge Wave off before I hit another Frenzy Plant, but who knows? He may. He may. He didn't. Sick. Kind of hoping he just lets it go. Talonflame is going to be a pain. Alright, so I'm hoping... Here's what I'm hoping. I don't know if he's overcharged or not. I'd imagine he is. Hoping that... Oh no, that's not going to happen. I was hoping that I could just knock this thing out with Psy Strike pretty quick. Not Psy Strike, Confusion. We cannot take a bunch of those. Dang it! Ugh. I needed one more. I just needed one more to land. That was it. That was it. Oh no. Oh, it was Empoleon. Alright, we were screwed. It seems like, I don't know. I'm on one of those, and it's not the worst thing in the world because 3 is the goal. I have been, it seems, on I can't get more than 3 in a set kind of run lately, which, you know, not the worst problem to have. It is a positive step in the right direction for me. The goal is again to hit 2600 rank-wise this season. So, I mean, we're on track to do that. As long as I'm winning more than I'm losing daily, then that's good, I'd imagine. First catch of the day. You a good Frillish, you a bad Frillish. You're okay. You're not bad, but not good enough, unfortunately. But that's where we're going to have to wrap it up today. A longer video. Jeez, all these matches are taking a long time. That's the problem with... not the problem. Whatever. That's a thing when using Umbreon, is that your matches are going to go for a little bit longer than you'd like. But we are currently at 59 wins and 31 losses. We're at about a 65% win-loss ratio, which is good. All things considered, I can't complain too much about that. I think we're usually we're usually worse off around this time in the season. So far, so good. Hopefully, we can keep it up. The next time you see me, I will be doing Holiday Cup. I got the team ready. I don't look up the meta, but I imagine some of the Pokemon I use are going to be pretty heavy in the meta. Try to pick a little Christmas theme team for the most part if I can. So I hope to see you guys then, but thank you guys for watching. This has been 15 minutes a game. Have a good rest of your Wednesday. It's hump day, guys. You made it. You're pretty much clear. Right. Leave a like. God forbid subscribe if you enjoyed what you saw. I'll see you guys next time. Adios.